as usual. I'm waiting for you guys to join so that we can start. Should I just start anywhere? Should I just start anywhere without waiting for you guys? Considering we live in a TikTok world, we live in a world whereby everybody is always on their phone. People are always on their phone, 100%. So if you are following me, you have obviously got a notification. Hi, Obata is live. You got a notification that I'm live and you haven't joined yet. You are basically scrolling on TikTok. You are doom scrolling. So the new world, the world we live in now, the world we live in now is so gone. And on this life, I want to talk about some of the things you need to know, some of the things you must do, so that while the world is destroying, while Rome is being destroyed, and then Romans are being distracted with entertainment, without knowing that their house is being raided. Their house is being raided. It's happening once more. It's happening again. The world is on the brink of collapse, and people are just being entertained. You must work hard, and you must believe in yourself. That's always the best thing to do. In a world whereby everything is going to shit, you can't trust anything anymore. You can't trust anybody anymore. Parenthood, familyhood, adulthood, everything is going to shit. You cannot trust anybody again. Waiting for you guys to join so that we can start. The new world. So what am I going to talk about today? Topic of today: Spain. Spain. Have you seen what's going on in Spain? Spain today. Have you seen what's going on in Spain? Is anybody from Spain watching? Spain is fucked up. Fucked up. Europe. I want to go to Europe because Europe is the best place on earth. Is this still the best place on earth? You want to go to Europe? You are a footballer and then you want to play football and then you want to do nice things for yourself and for your unborn children, and then you want to go to Europe. Is Europe worth going to? You want to go to Spain? Is it worth it? Haven't you seen the trending video of Spain? How Moroccans flood Spain. Moroccans have flooded Spain. And some people are calling it invasion. Let me teach you what invasion is. Do you know what invasion is? Invasion that somewhere has been invaded by some group of people. They don't do invasion by. If you see the video, you see that most of the guys, most of the people that invaded Spain, they don't even have footwear. Some even took off their top and then they were flying their clothes. These are what they call invasion. This is not invasion. This is not invasion. I didn't see one person that has gun. Nobody has gun. They didn't enter Spain with gun. They were just like, it's 100% political. 100% political. Spain invasion. Invasion. In quote. Invasion. I'm telling you, it's 100% political. Maybe there is an election that is coming up in Spain. It's possible that there is an election coming up in Spain, and then the runner-up or maybe the people that one of the person that is contesting for the election knows 100% that he's going to lose the election, what is he going to do in return? Neighboring country. Go to neighboring country and import some of them into Spain. And I guarantee you that the people that have been imported, the Moroccans that have invaded Spain, I guarantee you that within 1 week, all of them are going to have voters card. They are going to have voters card. They are going to be able to vote. And then you are going to wonder why the evil people, why they keep winning election. Also applies in most countries. You understand? This also applies in most countries, whereby some leaders, they can just go to other countries, other neighboring poorer countries, import their citizens into their own country, import their citizens, give them voters card and all of those stuff during the election, allow them vote, and then find a way and cover it up that this person won by a landslide. They won because of corruption. Corruption is never going to end. Some people believe that, because we live in Africa, that we are a third world country. Well, we are a third world country. You see what's happening in Spain? Spain, that is alleged first world country. Spain is a first world country. Have you seen the videos? Breaking news. Spain has been invaded by a third world shithole, by Moroccans. And then there were a lot of people, thousands of Moroccans. Invasion, they have invaded Spain. Who sent police? Nobody. Who sent army? Nobody. And then the border people, the border police, they were just there, they put their hand inside their pockets, they were not doing anything. And your country is invaded, and they were just watching, and thousands of people from Morocco, they were running from the water, and they were entering inside Spain, first world country. You see them, they didn't invade anything, they didn't have any weapon, some of them took off their clothes and then they were flying their clothes. They have invaded Spain. It's 100% political. And I can guarantee you that sooner or later, they are going to conduct an election in Spain. That's how they do it. They are about to conduct an election in Spain. Therefore, the leader, having known that they are going to lose the election, went to Morocco, because obviously Morocco people, they look like white people. Pack all of them, bring them to Spain. And I guarantee you before the end of this day, all the Morocco people, they are going to have Spain voters card. So that during the election, they will find a way and win. 100% corruption. The problem now is, after the election, are those people going to go back? They are not going to go back. They automatically become your citizen. And that's why if you go to all these white people, they make videos and then they have never been to Europe. They make videos and they complain that they have a lot of illegal immigrants. Do you think that the leaders, that they can't wake up one day and think, you know what, all these illegal immigrants, pack all of them and send them back? You think they can't do it? They can, but they are benefiting something from them. That's why they left them. You understand? They are 100% benefiting something. That's why they left them. But most people don't know about it. I went to Twitter and I was seeing a lot of people that were complaining that Spain, I'm talking about Spain. Spain has been invaded. Maybe you don't use Twitter, and I'm giving you breaking news now. Spain has been invaded. They have invaded Spain. Moroccans, sure that's the right pronunciation. Moroccans have invaded Spain, according to the mainstream media. They have invaded Spain, and it's so horrible. It's so horrible. If you're watching this live and you live in Spain, let me tell you what you should start preparing for. You should start preparing for butt fuck. Butt fuck. You are going to be butt fuck. Because the people that are entering your country are third world people. Third world Africans are invading your country. They are not invading your country because they just want to go to a nice place. They are invading your country in mass, in large amount, because your government want that. Your government want that so that they can enter the country, get voters card, and then help the fake government win the election. When they win the election, they won't go back. They are going to live in Spain. And when they live in Spain, you should expect butt fuck. You are going to see, all of a sudden, people are going to start raping people. The people that are raping you are not your country people. They are people, third world shithole. that have been imported by your government. So if you live in Spain or if you live in any country whereby your government allow people to migrate into your country, you are not safe. The country is not safe anymore. You understand? If your country is a first world country, and then your first world country is allowing other first world country enter your country, you can say, okay, you live in America allowing Spain enter your country. America is allowing another first world country enter your country. You can say, you know what? Okay, these other people, they know how to do this. They know how to do this. They produce this. They produce plane. They produce microphone. They manufacture things. They help make the world a better place. Third world shitholes that enter your country, what are they coming to do? What do they produce? What do they manufacture? They manufacture nothing. That's why they leave their country and they come to yours. You understand? So you should expect, but for you should expect a lot of raping. You should expect a lot of crime. If you are watching this video and you live in Spain, you should expect a lot of crime. There is going to be a lot of crime that is going to rampage Spain because your shit governments have allowed third world entities enter your country just because of political reasons. And I was seeing some videos on Twitter. I was seeing some residents in Spain. They are now use barbed wire that barbed wire that they put on top of fence. They are now using it in front of their garage to guard their house from thieves. So as you are expecting both for people that are going to be raping your daughters and your mothers, you should also expect a lot of thieves. You should expect a lot of thieves, pickpockets. Because the people that are entering your country, even though they are going to be fed by the government, all in the name of asylum, they are going to be given that, but then they need money. They want to be like Lamine Yamal, whereby the parents come from Morocco, and then all of a sudden they live in Spain, and then Yamal is balling with his girlfriend, and then he's enjoying. They want to live like Yamal. You understand? So there are going to be a lot of thievery, gang, pickpockets, phone snatchers, phone grabbers in Spain. And the crazy part is that it's not going to end in Spain. It's not going to end in Spain. They are going to move from Spain and they are going to enter other European countries. You understand? That's how virus work. That's 100% how virus work. It does not just attack the host and stop. It attacks and then it keeps attacking. Virus. This is the destruction of Spain. This is the destruction of Europe. Europe is gone. I was saying this to one of my guys and I was saying, bye-bye to Europe. Say bye-bye to Europe. It's not worth going again. Back here in Africa, people, I want to go to Europe. I want to make money so that I can go to Europe. Europe is gone. Don't go to Europe. It's a waste of time. Do you know the only country that still has Senate that you can still go to? That you can still migrate to? Because Europe is fucked. Europe is not worth going to again. Anyway, there is a company. There is a USA company I forgot the name of, something 3 or something, that is producing robots. I'm going to draw the robots. I'm going to find a way and draw the robots. Like it looks like a beast. The robot looks like a beast. And they say the robot is going to help. I can't tell you. Something like this. The robot. And then it has leg. And then the back is now like this. I think something like this. Robot. With the face of a beast. Face of a beast. That's the face of robot that they are producing. So that they will use it, and they say they are going to use it and be stopping wildfire when there is fire. And then, the robot has hand. This place is taller than before you find the head. Then it has hand with a chainsaw. That is what an American company produced. American company produce a robot like this with a face of a beast, with a chainsaw. Imagine if you are trapped in a fire. You are trapped in a fire. Critically imagine. Critically imagine for a second. Stop TikTok. Maybe you are watching this live with one hand and then you are using the other hand to do TikTok. Stop TikTok for a moment and critically imagine that you live in Europe and then your house is under fire, and then you call 911 or you call police so that the police will come to your house and quench your fire, and a beast like this pulls out from the fire. Are you going to trust that a beast like this is going to rescue you? It's so far. The only country you can move to if you want to migrate, if you want to go to any country to live and have peace of mind, is China. China. All this mainstream media will say, it's a communist country. China is a communist. China. This is the only country that is worth going to. China. The only country that is worth raising your children in. The only country whereby the leaders genuinely care for their citizens. This is the only country to move to. If you are working hard and you are saving money, you are working hard and you are saving money, so that you finally make it and you make mama proud. You want to make mama proud all the way in Enugu State, Nigeria. War-torn, poverty-stinking country. If you really work hard and if you really accumulate a lot of money and then you want to move abroad, this is the only country worth going to. The only country worth going to. You want to go to a USA, we support the US. Is it worth it? Not worth it. You want to go to Germany, with their shitty language, with their shitty consonants, and then how they write whatever thing, how they do their letters. You want to move to Germany. Is it worth it? Not worth it. You want to go to Netherlands, so that you go and be driving bicycle in Netherlands. Is Netherlands worth it? Netherlands is not worth it. You want to go to Poland. Poland that is Nigeria Pro. You want to go to Poland. Is Poland what? Europe is fucked. It is fucked. It's not worth going. You don't need to go there. You don't need to go. You want to go to Spain. Is Spain still a white man country? Spain is no longer a white man country. Yeah, you want to go to Spain so that you see the Spaniards, and then you see white people. Well, you land in Spain, the first people that say welcome to you are Moroccans, who allegedly invaded Spain. You are going to see Morocco people. You want to go to France because France used to be a white man nation. How many white people live in France now? Invaded by third world shithole. You want to go to France? Is it so that you go to Paris, and then you see that their what's it called? Eiffel Tower or whatever it's called. You want to go to France so that you see the Eiffel Tower because it's built by a white man. How many white men do you know that live in France? Nobody even regards France as a white man country anymore. That's how fucked up France has gotten. Nobody regards France as a white man country. France is 100% a black man country. France national team. How many white people do they have in France national team? Do you understand? How many white people do they have in France national team? Maybe less than 5. A white country has been. Do you understand what I'm saying? Europe is not worth it. It's not worth going to Europe. You're working hard so that you can accumulate money and then make mama proud. You want to make mama proud and then you want to leave your country and go to Europe. It's not 100% worth it. Don't waste your time going to Europe. So if you're watching this live now and you live in Spain, so these are the two things you should start expecting. You should start expecting influx of thief, influx of you are going to get bought for because your government is importing third world shithole into your country. Those third world shithole, they left their country without their girlfriend. They left their country without their mother. They came to your country so that they can make money and ball like Lamin Yamal. They are coming to your country. They don't have house. They don't have food. They are going to start selling. They are going to start selling because your country has fine girls that all this Europe. Unlike Africa, whereby Africa they still have morals, they still wear their women still wear their long clothes, they still cover their body. Europe is not like that because Europe the summer break, they are doing summer whereby girls wear pants and walk around with pants and undie and say they are doing summer. Well, people who have long penis are coming to your country. They are coming to your country and they are going to get bought for. Do you understand the things I'm saying? You are so gone. 100% so gone. What else am I going to talk about? Should I talk about people that don't go to their store? There's a lot of things to talk about. What? Fuck. Why am I even wasting my time on this life? I just came back from work few hours ago. I didn't even eat any food. I just drank coffee and I thought, you know what? I have so much knowledge. That's the number one problem with having so much knowledge. The number one problem with knowing too much. You know too much that you cannot even rest. I cannot rest. I came back from work after going to work from morning till evening. I came back. I'm supposed to be resting. Isn't it? You come back from work, you're supposed to rest so that the next day you can have strength to go to work again. I cannot rest. I have so much information in my head. I cannot rest. I've just discussed Spain and what people living in Spain should expect. I should call this a day and go and take a nap. I cannot. You must understand. And I'm jumping from this topic to another topic. So currently I have to talk about go home. Talk about home. Do you mean talk about home? Kudarok. I should talk about home. What home? I should talk about Nigeria. Drop it in the comments. What do you want me to talk about? Kudarok. You say talk about go home. Go home. You mean people who invaded, who you mean the Moroccans who have invaded Spain? I should talk about them going home. They're not going to go home. They come from a third world country. Third world country, they have poor internet, they have dirty water, they are poor, the country is fucked up, and then they manage to go to a white man country. They manage to go to a first world country, and then you are telling them to go home. They are not going any home. They have reached home. They have even come home. They left their village and then they have come to town. Who comes to town and then you tell them to go home? They are now home, if that's what you mean. They are at home. Sharing home with you. They are now sharing homes with you. Because they are black people. You know, white people don't fuck. That's why their population is so low. White people don't fuck. They don't fuck. Now, people who come from the people who have black melanin in them, they are coming to your country now illegally, and they are going to start raping your women. They are going to start raping your women, and they are going to maybe start getting married to your women. Before you know it, they are going to start outbreeding you. I guarantee you that by the end of next year or next 2 years now, if you check how many indigenous of Spain, with how many children they have, and then the immigrants, how many children they have, you see that the immigrants are outbreeding you. Because that's what they do, third world shithole. With their flip-flop. Because it's flip-flop that we wear here in Nigeria. I wear flip-flop too. Unlike white people that wear shoe. They wear shoe, they wear socks. Black people don't wear that nonsense. We don't wear shoe, we don't wear any socks. We just wear flip-flop, put hand in the pockets, and bounce. Baby girl, you look beautiful. Come to my bed. Pow! And then they give birth. What is the child going to eat? Is there any food? Is there provision for food? You know, white people are so amazing. White people are so amazing. They make plans for something. Okay, we are going to have one child, so that when I start getting payment, mortgage, this one, we do some investments, and our child will grow up and then go to NFF or grow up, go to where they are doing plane and learn how to do plane, and then they have part on how everything is going to work. Black people don't function like that. With their flip-flop, get your sister pregnant, doesn't care, get another person pregnant, doesn't care, and keep breathing. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed this night. So do I even have anybody watching again? Or have everybody run away because of TikTok mind? Everybody has TikTok mind. Nobody pays attention to anything again. Nobody pays attention to detail. Nobody wants to work hard and believe in themselves. The people who want to work hard and believe in themselves, they are tired. They are weak. A lot of weakness in our society. I was seeing on TikTok, or I was seeing on social media a man that was rejected and was slapped by his girlfriend because he knelt down and said, "Will you marry me?" And then the girl slapped him. That's the society we live in now. Men are no longer men anymore. Imagine being a weakling. Being a weakling. You are a weakling that you finish school, you are doing business, you are doing whatever thing you are doing to make money. You are living. I talked about this yesterday. You do all these things, you work hard to accumulate money, and then you kneel down to propose to a girl, and then she says no. And then you start crying. I saw the video, and then the man was crying because he knelt down to propose, and then the fellow girls there were saying, say yes, say yes. The girl didn't say yes, and then the girl slapped the idiot foolish man. I feel so pity for this world. The world is so gone. This is no longer the world you used to know. You know, when you were small, you grow up and then everybody had love for each other. The world was moving fine. You fall in love with a girl, you write a letter and then you give to her, and then you hide somewhere praying that she doesn't read it and get mad, or maybe give it to her parents so that they will come and give you a butt whooping, ass whooping. Everything was moving nice. How is the world now? The world you used to know is gone. You fall in love with a girl, take care of her while she was in school, maybe do everything with her, send her money, give her money bouquet and all of those things. She finally graduates, you came to public, knelt down to say, "Will you marry me?" And then she slapped you, and then you start crying. That is the type of men we have now. And then you are not worried. TikTok men, that's the kind of men we have in our society now. Men who will go to work, lock their shop and tell their neighbor, "Hey, look after my shop, I'm coming." If you grab them by the throat and say, "Mr. Man, where are you locking your shop? Where are you going?" I guarantee you 100%. How many people are watching now? One person. I guarantee you from the bottom of my heart, they are going home to meet a girl, woman. They are going home to meet a woman. And the same woman they are going home to meet, you see the same girl that will cheat on them. With the person who stayed at their shop, worked hard, believed in themselves, accumulated a lot of money, and became the man. You must become the man. Just like people are complaining and people are making videos, and then when Yamal took one guy's girlfriend, the person that Yamal is dating now is somebody's girlfriend, married girlfriend. "Hi, got a DM from Yamal. Hi, you look nice. I want you." And then she left her married husband for Yamal. That is the type of women we have in our generation now. Loyalty gone. Who is still loyal to anybody? Who is still loyal? Loyalty. Is there anybody still loyal? Is your girl loyal to you that is watching now? Is your girl loyal? Is she loyal to you? If Lami Yamal message your girl and say, "Fine girl, you look nice, I want you," is your girl going to say, "No, I'm with this man and this man love me with the bottom of his heart"? Is your girl going to do that? The world we live in now, the world is so gone, so polluted. That's why I say that relationship is not worth it. Dating is not worth it. Having fun, getting to know each other is not worth it. Why is it not worth it? Because the intention of the man is to sleep with the girl, and the intention of the girl is to collect money from the man. Nobody cares how is work, have you eaten, is your boss looking for your trouble, are you tired, do you want to talk? Do you want me to massage your back or while you sleep? Are you sick? Let me come to your place and be taking care of you while you are sick. All those form of love has failed. The only thing that works now is the man wants pussy and the lady wants money. Transaction. That's why I told you that's you must do it the Obata way. How much are you selling this for a night? I pay for it, I have a great time, and then I go back to my workplace without deceiving myself, without deceiving my soul, and without spoiling the activities I have for the day. I have activity for the day, I need to go to work and I need to get paid. Don't call me. That's why I don't do relation. Do not call me, don't distract me. I'm at my workplace and I'm trying to get money. You, on the other hand, you are doing relationship because she's your babe, and then you genuinely love her because she's your babe. I guarantee you, if I send her message and I ask that your babe, the love of your life, that you are telling you can't buy her hair because you have run out of money that she should give you by December so that you can buy her hair. If I send her message and I say I like you and I want us to see, and by when you are going home, I'm going to give you so amount, she's going to leave what she's doing and she's going to come to my place and she's going to suck a penis. That is the type of women we have in this generation. Nobody is loyal to anybody. And then you that is a man, you that is masculine enough, I'm telling you these things now, and then you don't want to hear. Now, Obata, don't say that. I know you are a life coach and I trust you, but then don't say that because my baby is genuine and then she loves me with the bottom of her heart. She does not love you with the bottom of your heart. The moment you run out of money, the moment your business have problem, she's going to bounce. That is the women we have in this generation now, and they are not worried. They are not pissed. I make all these videos, I make all these constant videos. What is the time? 9:38. This is 9:38 p.m. Most people have gone to bed. Most people have gone to rest. I came back from work by 6 p.m. Took a little bit of rest, and then I came back to make this video to help make people's life better. I don't make videos asking people to give me money or to donate money. I don't need the money. I just teach you people things for free. Make endless video. When I'm done with this life, I'm going to make another separate video to post on the internet. I don't just to teach you, hey, this is me. I've been on this life for 26 years. I've been living on this planet for 26 years. From the things I've learned, this is what I'm going to teach you. Then the only thing you can do is to look at my video, listen to the teachings of Obata, and then go, Obata is probably right, but I love my babe. You are going to die poor and live a miserable life. Yama, he didn't tell the girl you look fine, you look beautiful. He didn't even reason anything. He just told somebody's wife, I like you. And then the woman leaves the married husband. And there you are, you think marriage is going to save you. Some finished men out there, they think that when they take their wife to the altar, that then they are taking her to the altar and her wearing white, and then they have taken pictures, and then everybody now knows that they are married, matrimonial marriage, matrimonial bed. That is going to make the girl to not still sleep outside. I guarantee you that's your girl. The moment someone becomes famous, the moment your man send your girl, your woman, the love of your life, the moment she receive a DM from your man saying hi, she's going to leave your ass and your wedding clothes. She's going to leave you on and she's going to follow your man. Loyalty, there are no more loyal people anymore now. Not even in the only by a few. Not only fuck. I've run out of English. This is a good stream. Thank you, big man. Thank you. Thank you for caring. I make videos. I help make people's life better. Nobody have ever told me that this is a good stream. Thank you, big man. Ryder. Thank you, big man, and God bless you. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing for 2 years ago, trying to make people's life better. That's why I make videos, trying to educate men. I remember this part now because I was seeing video of the guy. I was seeing his video. He kneels down to propose to the girl, and then the girl slapped him 2 times. Bah, bah, heavy slap. And then he knelt down there, crying like a fucking pussy. I felt mad. I felt pity. You date a girl, sleep with her on the same bed, she cooks you food, you close your shop on time. You are supposed to close your shop by 6 p.m., but you close by 4 p.m. so you can run home and meet your girl. And then you do all these things, you slave away with her, hoping that she's going to marry you, and then you are going to have a great time. The moment someone richer than you send her a DM, she's going to abandon your ass. That is the world we live in now. The world you used to know is gone. And then I make all these videos trying to make people's life better. And then some people look at it and say, that's why most people are not even watching this life. When I started this life, I had about 18 people that were watching. 18 people. I thought they were going to start listening. All of a sudden, they all ran away. I guarantee you, 100%. If you use a binocular, see the people that were watching this live, and then you check what they are doing right now. 100% scrolling on TikTok. TikTok mind. You are scrolling on TikTok. Nice. What are they scrolling on TikTok searching for? Are they searching for healthy food to eat in Nigeria? Or healthy food to eat? Or healthy balanced diet? Or how to make money? That's not what they are searching for. They are endlessly, mindlessly scrolling away. Scroll, 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 scroll. People's mind is so gone. That is the world we live in now. Technology. And that's why I was seeing a car, I think C400 Benz. You know these modern cars that they do these days, that they put screen at the back of the car seat, chase seat, driver seat and passenger seat. They put screen at the back of the neck. And then I'm wondering, they keep finding way to put digital, so that you can't think with your mind anymore. You can't just sit in car and look outside and appreciate nature. You can't do that anymore. They have to find a way and squeeze in a screen in your front so that you keep tick-tock, and you cannot think with your mind anymore. People do not think with their mind anymore. And that's why you have a lot of weakling in the society. Weak men. I was looking at a video that someone posted on Twitter about a guy that bought a car, obviously Benz, bought a Benz, took it to the trenches, and then there were a lot of people sitting in front of the bonnet. Olodo uprising. There are a lot of people that people do not reason with their mind again. People have lost their mind in this society. People have lost their mind in this world. A lot of people have lost their mind. I'm streaming from Nigeria and I'm talking about what's happening in Nigeria now. It's also happening in white people country. It's happening in first world country. First world people have lost their mind too. In this world, the world has lost their mind. Everybody has lost their mind in one way or the other. Don't you notice that? Don't you notice that people have lost their mind? Nothing makes sense anymore. You know, before it used to be you make money and then you enjoy. People who have money do not enjoy. Enjoying what? What still makes sense anymore? Nothing makes sense. You just live. You don't even laugh. When was the last time you laughed? When was the last time you genuinely opened your teeth and laughed? We have lost that ability. We have lost the ability for people to just be without their device and laugh and have a great time with their loved ones. Do you still have a great time with your loved one? Do you have a great time with your loved one? When was the last time you called? My light has been interrupted. When was the last time you called your parents, you called your sibling, and then you told them you love them, and then you told them that you miss them? When was the last time it happened? Is there still love in this world? Who still loves who? When was the last time you called your mom and then you told your mom that from the bottom of your heart that you genuinely love her? Who still does that? Is there still love to give anybody? Is there still anything like emotion? I love you from the bottom of my heart and I will do everything for you. Does it still apply? Does it still happen? Mindless, doom scrolling, constant snagging, constant complaining, weak ass world. That's what we live in now. And I'm telling you that the best thing you can do for yourself and for your unborn children, the best thing you can do for a society and in a generation like this is to work hard. That is the best thing you can do, to work hard with your hand. Because when you work hard with your hand, it's going to shape your mind. You work hard with your hand, it shapes your mind. You become better. Mr. License, if you are going to turn off, you fucking turn off so I can rest. I just charged this battery few days ago without using it. And there you are, blinking like a moron. If you are going to turn off, you turn off for once. Haven't even been on this live for up to 40 minutes. Have I been on this live for up to 40 minutes? I haven't been on this stream for 40 minutes, and then the light is already blinking. And I don't have electricity. And the light is blinking, and this touch is not enough. And that means I have to turn off this live. Just when I started talking about how the world has collapsed and how nothing makes sense anymore, how nobody calls their parents and said they love them, how nobody genuinely loves anybody anymore, how there is nothing like commitment, and how the world has gone to shit, all of a sudden the matrix, the evil people start attacking my light, and then my light is about to go off. Doesn't that bother you? Doesn't that bother you that I was just talking about how the world has gone to zero, how the world has gone to 4, how nobody loves anybody anymore, your boss doesn't love you, your HR department doesn't love you, nobody cares about what's going on in your life, how they can help you, how they can be a part of your community. Nobody cares about that anymore. Everybody's just worried about fucking nothing, doom scrolling on TikTok, doing absolute fuck all, wasting time, jerking off, having nonsense conversation that leads to nothing. No, how are we going to make our country better? How are we going to get together and do a revolution and make our country better? Nobody does that anymore. Everybody is just sitting on their ass, fold their leg, and fucking doom scroll on TikTok. That's what everybody is doing now. And I'm just pointing it out. Not pointing it out, and then the matrix are attacking my light. And I don't think it's a coincidence. Tomorrow is going to get better. So my advice to you guys out there now is, whatever thing, do not let the pressure of this world push you down. Don't let the pressure of this world push you down for any reason. You need to keep being you, no matter what, no matter the weather, no matter the condition, no matter what the world throws at you. You need to keep being you. You need to keep being loving. You need to keep being a loving guy, even though we live in a world whereby everybody is manipulating the other person. Everybody is being a thief. Everybody is being a dickhead. Everybody is being unnecessarily rude to one another. You must be a source of light. You must be a source of light. You must not be the darkness. You must not succumb to darkness. You must keep showing love to people. You must keep saying nice things to people. You understand? That is what I'm going to end this life with. You must be nice. We live in a world whereby everybody is just being unnecessarily rude. Nobody says nice things to anybody. Just because you came to work and then the other person is working as a gate man or a chef, and then you work in an office, all of a sudden you are disrespecting them. You are treating them bad. We live in a world whereby that is the normalcy. That is the normal thing. You must be a form of light. You must be a source of light to others. You must show people that you are light. You understand? Because we live in a world whereby evil is seen as normal. You must be a source of light. I am making this show, and then all of a sudden my light is malfunctioning. It wants to fucking go off and keep me in the dark. Keep me in the dark. Imagine trying to put me in the dark. You thought you won. You shot me with your last bullet, and then you woke up, and then you see me, and I'm shining bright, unfazed. You must be a source of light to this world, and the universe will reward you. No matter the evil they try to put in this world, no matter how they try to use internet, no matter how they want to use TikTok, how they want to use digital economy to try and make everybody senile and useless so that everybody can sit in their house looking at their phone. You must be a type of person whereby you listen to this information, you go out there and then you show love to people, you hug people, you talk to people, you shake people, you talk with people and know what they are going through and help people in one or two ways. That is the type of person I want you to be. And by doing that, the universe and the cosmos will find a way to reward you. You have a great time, guys.